You are a machine, not metaphorically, not poetically, literally. Trillions of microscopic robots working together right now to keep you reading this sentence. And the strange part, you didn't build them. Evolution did. 4 billion years ago, before there was a you, there was just chemistry. And chemistry slowly, blindly built a robot smart enough to ask if it's a robot. So let's ask, what if we are the robots? Go back far enough and there is no life, just molecules drifting in ancient oceans, bumping into each other at random. At some point, by sheer chance, a molecule appeared that could do something no rock or cloud of gas could do: copy itself. That's it. That's the whole trick, a self-replicating machine made of nothing but chemistry, with one single instruction: make more of you. This wasn't alive in any way we'd recognize. It didn't think. It didn't want anything. It was just a pattern that happened to be good at persisting, and patterns that persist, by definition, stick around. Once you have a self-copying machine, evolution takes over, not as a guiding hand, but as a filter. Copies that copied better survived better. Copies that didn't vanished. Over hundreds of millions of years, these molecular machines built themselves better tools: membranes to hold themselves together, proteins to do work, and eventually entire cells, factories inside factories, each one just another machine built to keep the copying instructions alive. Your body is the descendant of an unbroken 4 billion year chain of these machines, every single one of which succeeded at exactly one job: making the next copy. Here's the uncomfortable part. From a strictly biological standpoint, you are not the point. Your genes are. Richard Dawkins called this idea the selfish gene, the notion that genes are the real units competing for survival, and that bodies, including yours, are just elaborate survival machines built to carry them around and help them make more copies. Your eyes weren't built so you could enjoy sunsets. They were built because organisms that could see predators coming made more copies of their genes than organisms that couldn't. Your brain wasn't built so you could write poetry. It was built because clever organisms outcompeted less clever ones. Every feeling you have, hunger, fear, love, curiosity, is a behavior subroutine installed by evolution because, on average, across millions of years, it helped some ancient machine make more copies of itself. You are a self-replicating machine that has gotten so good at modeling its environment, it started modeling itself and then got confused whether it was a machine at all. This is where it gets genuinely strange. Somewhere in this 4 billion year chain, brains became complex enough to build an internal model of self, a character inside your head that experiences being you. We don't fully understand how or why this happened. It might be the single strangest thing that has ever occurred in the known universe: matter, organized in just the right way, that became aware of itself. But here's the key insight. That feeling of being you, steering your body around, that's not separate from the machine. That feeling is the machine, doing what it evolved to do: predicting, deciding, surviving. There is no tiny pilot sitting behind your eyes pulling levers. The pilot is the machinery. And here's where the story loops back on itself. For the first time in 4 billion years, one of these biological machines, us, has gotten good enough at understanding its own machinery that it has started building new machines on purpose. Not slow, blind, random evolution, fast, deliberate design. We call them computers, algorithms, artificial intelligence. We are right now doing to silicon what evolution did to chemistry, except we're doing it thousands of times faster and on purpose. If biological evolution built a self-replicating machine that eventually built artificial machines, the obvious next question almost asks itself: Are we the intermediate step, the biological scaffolding evolution used to bootstrap a smarter kind of machine? We don't know. Maybe artificial intelligence will always need us. Maybe, one day, it won't. Here's the part that should make you feel better, not worse. Realizing you're just a machine doesn't make love less real, or beauty less beautiful, or your life less worth living. A sunset doesn't stop being stunning because you understand the physics of scattered light. A piece of music doesn't stop moving you because you understand sound waves. Knowing the mechanism behind something has never been the same as knowing it isn't valuable. You are a 4-billion-year-old machine, built from machines, all the way down to a single molecule that by accident learned how to copy itself in a lifeless ocean. And somewhere along that impossibly long chain, the machine became complex enough to look at the stars and wonder what it was. That isn't a tragedy. That might be the most remarkable thing the universe has ever produced. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and we will keep you thinking.